In this video, you'll learn about the Grades Setup Wizard in Desire2Learn. Click the Grades link. If this is your first time in the Grades area, you'll be automatically taken to the Setup Wizard. You do not have to go through the Setup Wizard if your gradebook is points-based and you want to show students their calculated overall grade as they progress through the course. You can also choose to set all the settings for the gradebook by clicking the Settings link in the upper right. All the Setup Wizard settings can be found there and changed at any time during the course. This screen is an overview of the settings you're going to look at in the Setup Wizard. To begin, scroll to the bottom and click the Start button. First, you need to choose the type of grading system you're going to use in the course. Examples are given for each. If you still aren't sure and need more of an explanation, you can click the question mark next to each grading type. After you make your selection, click the Continue button. Sometimes this area is a little confusing. Desire2Learn calls the overall course grade the final grade. So when you choose Calculated Grade on this page, you are allowing your students to see the running overall grade as you enter grades into the gradebook. If you do not want students to see an overall running grade, you can select Adjusted Final Grade here, and they will only see a grade if you type one into the Adjusted Final Grade area. After you make your selection, click the Continue button. Next, you will decide how the system treats items you haven't entered a grade for and whether or not to keep the final grade updated for both you and your students as you grade new items. After you've made your selection, click the Continue button. If you want a different scheme than the default, you'll need to create that scheme in the Schemes area of grades. For now, click the Continue button. Set the number of decimals you want to see when grading and then click the Continue button. So far, you've been setting up how you will see things in the grades area or how calculations happen. This page is talking about what the students see. To see what each item means, click the question mark next to the item. It is recommended that the number of decimals displayed here is the same as you set on the last page, so there isn't a discrepancy between rounded grades you and your students see. When you're done, click the Continue button. Finally, you're given a summary of the selections you have made. You must click the Finish button to save any selections you have made. If you do not click Finish, the settings will not be saved. Those are the basics of the Grade Setup Wizard in Desire2Learn.